The new film explores the life of one of the first black members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Yeah, the main character is played by a local actress. Astrid in the ATL sat down with the stars.
The film Jane and Emma is out in select theaters right now, and it touches on the Mormon Church, their early history of racial discrimination, and the story of two unlikely friends.
You ain't taking him nowhere!
You may know Danielle Deadwyler from her role in Tyler Perry's The Have and Have-Nots.
You can't take him! I'ma call the police on you!
Now the actress is taking on a different role.
We come to see the prophet Joseph.
Set in 1844, the film Jane and Emma is based on the life of Sister Jane Manning, one of the first black Mormons. Danielle plays Jane.
We tried to get on the boat. They wouldn't let us on account of our being black. So we walked.
I've been attracted to historical figures and historical movies because, you know, just being in a different era to experience life culturally and socially.
Jane develops an unlikely bond with Emma Smith, the wife of Joseph Smith, the founder of Mormonism. The two women bond the night that Joseph is murdered by a mob.
He ain't just your husband. He's the Lord's prophet.
I think this is a story about a woman who had, you know, extreme convictions, who had a vision from a spiritual experience, who wanted to pass that on to her family. And they trekked 800 miles to come to this place where she felt that her prophet would be. And then it wasn't what she expected it to be.
I don't know what you want from me!
The film touches on the Mormon Church's early history of racial discriminatory practices and polygamy. In front and behind the camera, the movie has a powerful female voice. Several women collaborated over a 2-year period to bring this project to life.
At least 5, 6, 7. I'm like doing the counting from producer to executive producer to the director to co-producers. That it was I would say more than half of women on the cast and the crew for this film, and that was a beautiful experience.
Giving the audience the chance to learn about historical events usually depicted from a male perspective.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
The film says a lot about women, and it gives people an example on how they can learn from one another and do better as Americans when confronting ills in their society. That's all for Astrid in the ATL.